Oh, here's something pretty cool for all you Game of Thrones fans who love dragons. You know how in the original HBO show, dragons were super epic but sometimes felt a bit limited on screen? Like, we'd get these amazing moments but also some quick, fiery deaths that didn't fully show what's really going on? Well, that might change with the new Game of Thrones real-time strategy game War for Westeros, coming from Playside. The game director Ryan McMahon actually shared that they've got a whole R&D team just dedicated to making the dragons come alive in the game. They're really focusing on getting the dragons right, from how they look and move to what happens when they die. Yeah, that's a big deal. There's been a lot of debate among the developers about what actually happens when a dragon dies, because the books and TV series don't always agree, and characters can't always be trusted to tell the truth. Michael McAllister, the marketing head at Playside, had this wild comparison. He said dragons are like bombs. When they crash, it's kind of like a nuclear explosion. Imagine that. And then McMahon even talked about House of the Dragon, where dragons often die in huge fiery blasts. But does that always happen? Or just sometimes? It's an open question they're exploring, and it really changes how players might plan their battles. Like, would it be a good move to take out your own dragon near enemy troops to cause massive damage? Or do dragons just crash and not blow everything up? And what about what the dragon hits? Does that make a difference? These are exactly the kinds of tactical choices War for Westeros wants to bring into the game. Now, the game sticks to the original Game of Thrones universe, so you won't see House of the Dragon stuff in there yet, since it's based just on the original IP. But McMahon hinted there could be expansions later, so maybe we'll get more dragon action from the newer series down the line. Bottom line, if you're hyped for deep strategy, intense dragon battles, and finally figuring out what really happens when these massive beasts meet their end, War for Westeros is shaping up to be something you won't want to miss.